Sholini TV. News from the campus.
Welcome to the 80th edition of Sholini TV Bulletin, where we bring you the latest news from the university campus. First, the headlines. Over 150 vice chancellors attend two-day conference in the university campus. Association of Indian Universities demand end to discrimination against private universities. Blood donation camp held in collaboration with Ma Sholini Seva Trust on World AIDS Day. Memorandum of Understanding signed with Uganda government and medical college. And now the news in details. The lead story this time is on the prestigious conference of Vice Chancellor held for the first time in the campus. Vedahi shall take us through it.
Over 150 Vice Chancellors attended the two-day conference of the North Zone Association of Indian Universities from November 25th to 27th. The conference was held both in offline and online modes. It called for removing disconnect between universities and government in fulfilling sustainable development goals through funded projects and internships. While addressing the valedictory function, Colonel Dr. G. Thiruvasagam, President of the AIU, said that as per National Education Policy 2020, the nomenclature of a university should not be a public university or private university or a deemed university. Dr. Thiruvasagam emphasized that for any government or project funding, the private universities are being discriminated against and such discrimination must end.
You know, we lead mini townships. And these townships are not just people, these are intellectuals. We've got amazing horsepower with us. I was doing some numbers and I came up with some interesting statistics. Do you know that all Indian universities put together, around 1100 of them, we consume around 1000 megawatt of power. That's a large number, 1 gigawatt of power. How about producing all of this through solar? Together, again, 1100 of us consume 1 billion liters of water every day. Imagine the power if we could recycle at least 50% of this. How about making our campuses vehicle free, plastic free or paper free? How about making our buildings very differently, passive?
The Secretary General of AIU, Dr. Mrs. Pankaj Mittal, congratulated the university for implementing the NEP and announced that all the recommendations of the conference will be implemented by AIU and Sholini University as high-ranking private university could become a role model for universities in the country to follow.
I think Himachal government alone is taking a lead. As far I am concerned, most of the other statements they have not made any very big impact on this. Why not academicians, vice chancellors, we can just show as a model and invite the government and give orientation even to the government as well, that we will take it as another challenge.
Sholini University Vice Chancellor Professor Atul Khosla said that the university has already oriented its education, research and innovation towards meeting the target of UN SDGs. He further said its Center of Excellence in Energy, Science and Technology will be spreading SDGs related research, innovation and education in the university. The conference ended with a variety cultural program presented by students of the university.
Thank you for such a detailed report on the conference, Vedahi. I'm sure the Vice Chancellor would have gone back with happy memories. We now have Tarushi telling us about a blood donation camp held in the campus. Go ahead, Tarushi.
Sholini University, in collaboration with UWeekend and Ma Sholini Seva Trust Solin, organized a blood donation camp in the university premises on the occasion of the World AIDS Day. while over 170 faculty members and students registered for donating blood. 110 units of blood was collected by the end of the day. Mr. Suraj Shanu, member of organizing committee of the trust, said that Ma Shulini Seva Trust has been actively working in the field of social upliftment. Dean Student Welfare, Mrs. Poonam Nandam, who organized the camp, said the UVCAN volunteers actively helped in the making the camp a success.
What a wonderful gesture that was. Thanks, Tarushi. And now we move on to Dhrutiman for a report on an MOU signed with MMU.
Most universities in India strive for partnerships with international peers. Shulini University also believes in regional cooperation and recently signed an MOU with neighboring medical university, Maharishi Markandeshwar University. MMU is a leading medical university which will provide 24/7 healthcare facilities to our students and staff. Shulini University is looking forward to support MMU in its endeavors around research and development. Both universities will work together on issues of health with the local community.
Thanks, Dhrutiman. From neighborhood to a distant country, Uganda, Gayatri will tell us about the tie-up with the Uganda government. Go ahead, Gayatri.
Shulini University has decided to work jointly with the government of Uganda to create collaboration with Uganda universities for higher education and student exchange programs. Under international collaboration, Shulini will connect with Uganda universities for valuable tie-ups concerning joint research, faculty and student exchange. This will prove beneficial for students of both the countries. This was decided during the visit of Mr. Balunya Baker, Educational Counselor and Welfare Officer of the mission, who was highly impressed with the innovation and research-led model of the university. He had a meeting with Chancellor Professor P.K. Khosla and Vice Chancellor Professor Atul Khosla, where it was proposed that a team from Shulini would visit Uganda to gain first-hand knowledge about Uganda universities.
It was quite a newsy week indeed. Before we end this edition, here are the Radio Shulini programs for the coming week presented by RJ Mothi.
Hi guys, hope you all are doing well and fine. I'm here with a list of shows on Radio Shulini this way. First of all, we have Meri Kalamse by RJ Noor, Rubaru by RJ Ranjana, Hafta Wasool by RJ Aditi, and last but not the least, Hatke Jatke by RJ Manan. These all shows have been uploaded on my Shulini app. So hurry up guys, go tune into those. Well, that's all for today. Have a nice day. Thank you.
That's it for this week. We shall be back next Friday with a new edition of Shulini TV. It was a pleasure bringing the news to you. Namaskar.